So hello. Round two of Dying Light 2. If you by chance watched the first video and actually are nice enough to go into the second one,
Civilization is a
you'll
vulnerable
notice two
thing.
things. I sound a
A
hell of a
whim
lot
of
better right now than I did
circumstance.
4, 5, 6 hours ago
At
when I
any
think I was
time,
dying of
the smallest
light
flap of
COVID.
a butterfly's wings
I've been sick all
may
week.
set
Today I actually
catastrophe
feel
in
pretty
motion.
good. Well, I'd say now
Haran,
versus this morning. I
an
sounded
entire
actually
city
not great this morning, and
wiped from
things
the
have
map.
gotten better. I think all the vitamin D I've been chugging has
Those
been
left
helping.
behind there did not stand a
Vitamin D I've been chugging.
chance.
Well done, Ben. Internet.
The
Anyway,
world's greatest minds
yeah, so I'm gonna be doing this for
came
about another
together
3 hours.
and found a vaccine against the
Again, if you're
Haran
watching it,
virus.
thank you. If you're not,
Finally,
watch it, please.
mankind had prevailed against the
But my thoughts so
disease.
far, it's the PS4 version. I just watched a
People
Digital
always
Foundry
want
video
more.
showing that it doesn't even matter if your 4K or HDR settings are on. It only runs in 1080p on the PS4 Pro. It runs
Despite
at
a
like
promise to
800,
shutter its
whatever that
labs,
is, on the
the
PS4
GRE
base.
continued
And
its
it's
research
capped
in
at 30
secrecy
frames per
for
second. So it
military
doesn't even matter that I
purposes.
have the HDR off, which I had as
It didn't take
sort of a
long
base
for a
thing, just for
variant
the
of
sake of
PhD to escape
this is
into
my,
the world once
well, I
more.
say I have two PS4 Pros.
The
Both
fall
got
happened
destroyed by
more
Cyberpunk
rapidly than
2077.
anyone
He
could have
just nuked
predicted.
them. Red Ring of Death, if you will. So I had to send them to Sony, get them fixed. And I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible, just for the sake of, I don't want them to die again to spend another $375 on a console I technically don't want because I can't get
The
a
few who
PS5,
survived
like most people.
now live in small
So,
enclaves.
welcome. So for my
The
thoughts
only
on this
means of
game so
contact between
far, I like Dying 1 better. It's not a bad game. There's some weird story marks on here that just feel very contrived, very daytime television show-y kind of stuff. I've had a few of the quests where I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. Part of that could just be my own noobness to this game. But I had one quest where I have to meet everybody at the bazaar, and it wasn't telling me where to go next. There was no sort of highlights, hey, go here, whereas with all the other quests there is. So I don't know what's going on with that. What else? I like the sort of the kind of the HUD. The HUD's not bad for me. I don't really like the menus. It feels very Assassin's Creed / Watch Dogs. Kind of bit off of that, it seems, with the Dying Light universe. It seems easier so far. Put 4 hours in this morning. I died twice at the very end, and those are the only two times that I've died. Whereas if I could turn on Dying Light 1 right now, and I bet you within 15 minutes I'll die at least twice because I like to swing for the fences and then just get eaten by 15 zombies. But yeah, so here we go. Let's load this bad boy up and see where we're going. For those wondering, there have been a few Easter eggs so far. There was a Dying Light reference pretty much the first 4 minutes of the game. That was pretty cool. That's probably the best one I've seen so far. And they've referred to Haran a few times. There's some characters from Haran that are for some reason here. Not sure why. There's tapes from, oh man, what's his name? We'll probably come across another one soon enough. But somebody from one of the main guys in Dying Light 1 has tapes that you can listen to in Dying Light 2. It's weird. It's like, how do those travel from A to B if everything's sealed off from the outside world? Um, so far in this game, they hate this guys called pilgrims, which the main character is one. Seems kind of odd. You're literally like the gravy train between cities. You're delivering mail. You're delivering those tapes that don't really make any sense. But for some reason, you're like the Night's Watch. You're the criminals of the underbelly of the underworld, and you don't deserve breath, let alone, bread. But for some reason, when they have a letter, they want to give it to you, make sure you get to where they need to go. So it's, there's some weird conformity decisions. Another tape. Carl. The controls are a lot different from 1 to 2. I wouldn't say a lot different, but 75% the same, 25% different, and the differences I'm not a huge fan of. Some things you only have to press square to loot. Some things you got to hold down square. It doesn't seem to have a lot of, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense the where and the why at times. Is this the third one? Which one did I find? I don't even know which one of these I haven't listened to.
There's a term for what came next. A crisis of faith. And with me,
On Dying Light 1, you would hold down X for this like Witcher sense stuff. Now it's hold R3. I wish you could just press it, because pressing R3 does nothing.
By darkness and poison. I started to wonder, where is God? Is he putting us through a trial? Or has he abandoned us? When Black Monday came,
there was a stash to where you could redeem weapons.
There is no
Or it seemed like your stashes could do it, and then they kind of stopped doing it, and I don't know why. It was like, oh, you can redeem these. It looked like, it sounded like, just from outside looking in, you could do it every hour and a half.
What's going on?
Bevan's husband is dead.
Wait, what?
Julian's been accused of murdering him by poisoning his water.
I already did this.
Aiden, please, tell them it wasn't me.
Julian is innocent. A viral fell into a supplier's storage tub. The guy drunkenly sold Julian contaminated water.
I totally did all this in my last video. This is where it ended. I did this quest and then stopped, and I guess I get to be rewarded by doing it again, or
Marco,
finishing it again.
He's dead. I killed him.
And my job here is done.
It's okay. I forgive you. That scum Marco got what he deserved. Thank you, Aiden. Half of my flour is yours.
Yeah, the flour mixed with plaster.
Huh? No. Where'd you hear that? Oh, yeah, so once, but, yeah, you know, it...
Yeah, keep the plaster. Just pay me and we'll be even.
Keep
All
the
right.
nose flour.
I'll tell Bevan what happened.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
I hate doing stuff twice for no reason. Let's see here. Something I was going to do. Oh yeah, West. When you're hitting L1 and R1, it stutters between the inventory and the journal.
I guarantee my prices cannot be beat.
I keep telling everyone
maybe I
we
should
should be getting
just
ready for winter.
until daylight. Before there were a bunch of extras here that when it was these 4 blue weapons, and then when you redeemed them, or maybe this is a sash. I just can't read. That's the problem. Oh yeah, here we go. So I guess you can redeem, if you pre-order the game, you can redeem these weapons every hour and a half, which is interesting. And I feel like these might be slightly stronger. Legendary machete. Still 19. Wow, why did it change? It said 20 and now it doesn't. Weird. What? I guess I snooze, I lose. Could have had an extra point of damage somewhere. Fun. There hasn't been very many glitches. I mean, I would probably consider that a glitch. It's been like some popping in, popping out stuff. Some zombies get stuck in walls. But I would say about a half a dozen times total. Nothing super major, nothing game breaking, no crashes. Stability wise, it's been pretty darn good. I haven't. Some of the zombies seem to kind of almost look like stop and go animation versus them moving. It's like you're moving at 30 frames per second, but they're moving at 15 from time to time.
Did they rough you up? A little. The worst thing was they took all the equipment. You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
The R3 button, which is what you can do for your little Witcher sense. Sometimes it doesn't work. It seems to be at night things tend to get a little janky. If by chance you're taking time out of your life to listen to any of my videos, especially the first one, I mean, I'm talking shit on the game, but I'm not, I don't hate the game. I'm just talking shit. Just pointing out little inconsistencies because it's better than sitting here in silence. But I would say, I mean, I like Dying Light 1 more, so far anyway. Alright, we're not climbing that wall. Why? Oh my god.
Hakon.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something.
And this
She
guy
even
again
wants
was
to
in the
climb
first
the
game, but I
tallest
don't think
building
he
in
was
the
the same
city,
character.
The VNC Tower.
He's the parkour. He's the guy in
She one
charge
of
of
your
parkour
wives?
for this.
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
And what about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades. Well, you won't meet them here. For now.
Wait, you brought me here to take a look at the Peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Huh? Hakon, there's a creature.
I'm really glad I
haven't seen before.
slept till morning.
What does it look like?
He looks like a creepy fellow.
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.
Aye aye, Captain.
Dear listeners, you may find this strange, but to me, this is something very important. My daughter, Renata, is getting married in a week. She was supposed to get married over a year ago. She had invited over 200 guests. She was so happy. But then, you know, THV happened. We had to cancel everything. We were hoping that the GRE would get the situation under control.
It'd be really cool if I could build a firecracker.
Over time, but as you can see, in the end, we decided to hold the wedding only those closest to us attend. It is very important to Renata and Waldeck that this happens. And for me...
Oh, I got a lockpick? Oh, we gotta back out.
Baking cake for them. It has been a tradition in my family for generations.
Oh, you're helping.
Makes a wedding cake for her daughter.
On my team?
Unfortunately, a week ago, someone stole my hens. I realize that now most food, down to each small egg, is worth its weight in gold. But
open this so we can be
if
safe.
some kind soul were to share some eggs with us, I would be eternally grateful. Stay healthy. Daria.
Oh no, go back. Cancel just, I guess it would make sense to can't slide down this. Cigarette? "15 years into this pandemic and there are more cigarettes than bullets." Ugh. UV shrooms. What if I don't wanna? Also, where am I supposed? Oh, there it is. What? Only 35 seconds?
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent, and you'll see how to get to the main station.
I got the scurvy. What's happening? There's another one. Oh, what, we can pick up more than one? Oh, hells yeah. I wonder if I could have done that before and I missed it. Stand up. All that for empty. Great. Search your butt. Stop hacking, bruh. I deserve that.
Inhibitor container detected.
What? Just one of those popping zombies. I wonder if I missed some. UV mushrooms. This is weird that they all kind of move just a little off, like a little stuttery. Something borrowed, something blue over there. Oh, what? Hold on. What? I have a veterinary exam tomorrow. I don't have time for this. Emphysema Charlie over here. Alright, don't climb the thing.
Hack on. I got to the flare.
Look around. The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
What?
Oh, shit.
Bring it on, last of us.
Back on. Situation here. Back on.
Where did we go? So am I immune now? Like, why is everyone up here?
I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Now what am I doing?
Doing here?
Where did he come from?
He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum. How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas always said...
Lucas is dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying. Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone. Where did you come from?
From Crossdale River.
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive. What's it like out there these days?
It's awesome. It's just amusement parks, good times.
When was the last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
Well, then there are that many fewer survivors. And that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there has got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
Where did they live?
In and around.
Do you want to mail a letter? I'm a pilgrim.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
And you came here to take shelter?
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone? Maybe I can help you. But not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer. Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar. Horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But command has lost its patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
And what do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon. A rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
Those fingers were the most realistic thing I've seen in this game yet.
Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. But people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that. You'll be the first one through, once justice is done.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
I haven't seen a uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many.
If there's so many of you, why haven't I seen your uniform before?
We're discreet. We're entrusted with valuable information, and therefore keep a low profile.
Now, your profile isn't so low right now.
Indeed. Our headquarters are located in the center, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels. The Peacekeepers control the passage and aren't letting anyone in or out of the center right now. Until they do, I'm stranded.
That sucks, especially since I'm in need of some information.
I can't help you. We have a strict code of confidentiality. Only our guild master would be authorized to share information.
And then he's the one I should talk to. Any other ways I can get into the center?
Not that I'm aware of. On the surface, the border of the center is a no-man's land. It was devastated in a chemical attack, cutting this district off from the center. The air and ground are poison. Only the most freakish of monsters can survive there.
Damn. Well, I'll have to find a way. Somehow.
Good luck.
Hey, Hakon. Are you there?
Aiden, buddy. Good you're alive.
Yeah, I got caught and questioned.
Good. They didn't kill you. Meet me outside.
Howdy, citizen. Welcome to...
Do you have alcohol?
If you're lucky, like me. Found this bottle in a basement while on patrol.
Hey, so you got patrols covering the whole area?
Someone's got to do it. City's got us to thank that it's even still standing. What, you want to join us?
What would I need to do?
Complete the training. Hard as fuck. Not everyone can hack it. Don't need weak links, you know?
Hey man, where could I get some food?
In the canteen. We have a canteen and a hospital at our base.
Like in the army?
Not like in the army. This is the army. We're bringing order to this fucking chaos. And who are you?
I'm a courier. I travel between the zones.
Pilgrim.
You got it.
It takes balls to wander off-road like that.
All clear here.
Get moving. It's high time, Commander.
Let me tell you one thing. If Vader doesn't find Lucas's murderer, Jack Matt will personally hang him by his balls on a...
Well, Vader sure gained a lot from the commander's death.
What are you trying to say?
Nah, nothing. Only that it was because of Lucas's death that Ada was promoted to commander.
You suspect Ader is involved in Lucas's murder?
I suspect that if you eavesdrop, you'll get yourself hurt. Or worse.
I don't believe the commander was killed by anyone from the bazaar.
Who else would want him dead?
Fuck knows. Lucas was a real hard-ass. Didn't take shit from anyone.
Guy like that is bound to have enemies all over.
I need to get myself a new weapon at the armory. This one's worn out.
What happened?
A crate fell on my foot.
You know they don't pay overtime here, right?
Thanks, mate. I need the money.
Thorn was right about you. As tense as
You must help us. Otherwise, there will be a rebellion.
Help us in the investigation. We'll help you with the bandits.
I told you already. Nobody in the bazaar had anything to do with Lucas's death.
Then why won't you let us search your homes, huh? If everyone is so innocent, then there'd be nothing to hide.
Keep your brutes away from our homes, Anderson.
So you're hiding someone. Time is running out, Carl. You don't hand over the killer, we'll raise your precious bazaar to the ground.
Sow the wind and reap the whirlwind, Anderson.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, old man.
Aiden, come on. I'm on the roof next to the metro.
Help you with something?
Elevator's got a plan to solve the water issue. This is starting to make us look bad. Howdy, citizen. Welcome to Old Villador's PK Command Center. I hope the kids are all right. Haven't seen them for weeks.
You see something suspicious, report it to the PKs, yeah?
Good day, citizen.
Don't be afraid.
Bite the bullet, John. Leave us tomorrow.
Nothing I love better than a return customer.
I was bizarre from the top of the board. This dude is silly.
Now, just this. Wait. Maybe not. I don't.
So, what did they want from you?
If you'd been there like you said you'd be,
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel. Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father. Aitor doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Aitor said he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. He believes finding it will help find the killer.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer. An artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debt right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
What's his name?
Hubert Carbatzos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some other leads.
Okay, let's keep in touch.
Stupid, bizarre jackholes.
Command, we lost track of the fugitive. Over.
Where is that son of a bitch?
Get out! What's that over there? What the shit? Surprise, asshole!
Hubert, leave me alone. You've got to trust us.
We want to help you.
I've seen how you help people. Help oppress the people of the bazaar.
We provide. Anyone bring any loot?
Hubert?
No, not me. I'm waiting for Hubie too, so get in line.
Got it. You know when he'll be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
Nothing to do but wait, I guess. Hey, you Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. Want to buy something.
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something. So, that was Hubie, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer.
Yeah, sure. Hakon, he's running away.
Nah, sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a sec. I see him. Arso's running to the northeast. Aiden, we lost him.
If you catch him, tell him.
Hakon, he's running away.
Nah, sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a sec. I see him. Arso's running to the northeast. Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
Archon. He's not here.
Impossible. That little weasel must be hiding. Look around. Oh, wait, I see him. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof.
Suck on this! Prepare
Nail the fucker. You're a dick. Got you now. I got something for you, asshole. You want some? Get back. Here, motherfucker. Take him down. Here you go. He's here. Get him now. Fucker. Come on, jackass. Safety and
My crops are withering, and I don't know what to do about it.
Piece of shit. You ain't getting away. Get him. Got him. Ready for this? I've got you now, motherfucker.
Ah, damn. Lost him. But he's gotta be on that rooftop, Aiden. Find him.
Hubie! Hubert! I just want to talk!
Don't hurt me! I don't know anything!
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear!
I'm told that you're a fence, hmm?
A fence? No way! A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
You know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
Why did you run away from me?
'Cause every 5 minutes someone's coming after me, man. Okay, I may have given people a reason to be mad, but I'll make things right. Soon. Eventually. Maybe.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, hmm? I didn't say that.
Come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
But someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. tell me or I...
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
All right, I can find that. Hey, Hakon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
Dr. Stevens, thank you for your support as I take over the role of Chief Physician of the GRE. While I understand the higher-ups need a scapegoat for the virus leak, your expulsion seems counterproductive. All the more reason to thank you for agreeing to review my reports before I send them to the GRE board. October 20th, 2021. A GRE report on the state of the epidemic. With the first cases in Zurich, Paris, the plague spread. We're dealing with a variant of the 2014 strain. We call it tachy-transmitted heron virus, or THV. It's deadly and highly transmissible. We recommend immediate action. All European borders must be closed immediately. All civilian air and rail services suspended. National governments must introduce civil procedures as follows. Isolate individuals thought to be infected. Quarantine anyone who's been in close contact with them. Issue shelter-at-home orders immediately. As to the dead, bodies should be incinerated. Implementing restrictions now will slow the spread of the virus. We need time to create a vaccine and have begun working with private sector companies. Our diligence in the coming weeks will decide on our fate.
Inhibitor container nearby. Inhibitor container nearby.
Whoa, will you look at that? Done now, motherfucker! Look alive, asshole! Don't let him run! Take it here! You're dead! Dodge this, jackass! I've got you now! This guy. You're back. Choke on this, you fucker! Yeah, baby! Try this! Eat this, motherfucker! Get away! Prepare to die! Done. I've got you now, motherfucker! Here! Eat this, fucker. You're all out.